Welcome to Sally Melodies classroom where we learn basic music, placement of key signatures, and this is lesson 3. We are only giving examples, a few examples. We cannot do everything, but what matters most is this kind of knowledge. If you know the order of sharps, the order of flats, and how you form them, and the way they follow each other, then you are good to go. That is how you answer the questions during an exam. So this is what we did. We formed the sharps, we formed the flats, we know what comes after what. Even in the previous lessons, we did this. So this is the knowledge that you have to use. This is the working. Because in order for you to arrive here, then you must have come from somewhere. We gave 2 examples in the previous lesson. So in this lesson, I have 4 examples. So this is E major, C major, D major, F major. In the next lesson, we are going to give examples on minor keys. You know that every major key has got a relative minor. Like C major, the relative of C major is A minor. So you are going to use the key signatures, the way they are in the majors, and then you are going to relate to the minor. We are going to do that in the next lesson. Meanwhile, let's answer these 4 questions, assuming that we are in an exam room. So this is E major. E major has got 4 sharps. You have F, you have C, you have G, you have D. So we start with F. Your F is here on this clef. Remember we said even the clef matters. So you put your first sharp there. And then the next sharp is supposed to be C. So our C comes here. You must also know how to name the lines and spaces of a staff. And then the next sharp is on G. We are following the order G. So you come and put the G here. And then the last one is D. Your D is here. So that is E major. We go to C major. C major is here. Remember, C major does not have any accidental, either sharps or flats. So this one, you are going to leave it that way. You just leave it blank. There are no accidentals. So you are not going to place any accidental, either sharp or flat. It is that way. And then we go to D major. D major, 2 sharps. One at F and the other one at C. And remember this is bass clef. So our F is here on this 4th line. And then our C is there. That is how you place your sharps for D major. And then we go to F major. Remember, there is F major and F sharp major. I did not talk about F sharp major. F sharp major is this one, which has got 6 sharps. This one. I am talking about the F major. F major. So we go to that other side, and it is the second one with only 1 flat. And that 1 flat is placed at B. Our B is here on this middle line. So that is where you place your 1 flat. And then you get a mark. That is how we answer questions. Remember, even in mathematics, before you arrive to an answer, you must have done some working. How did you arrive to that answer? So everything is here. You must form the sharps, you form the flats, and you follow the procedure. and then you can be able to answer these questions. So in the next lesson, we are going to look at maybe a few key signatures in minor. You will see that there is no difference. We are still going to have the same placement of the sharps and flats. Maybe what will happen is the title here. Is it telling you about a major or a minor? And then you are going now to relate. You are going to give it a relative minor. And then we are going to write those relative minors. On that side, we see how they relate. Remember we said each and every major scale or major key has got a relative minor, the way they relate. Thank you very much for joining this class. See you in the next class.